Hi, I'm Ryan Moran, and thanks for being one of the 2% in our industry dedicated enough to do what it takes to ensure your success and total freedom in life. Now I've got a question to ask you. How would having 3 six-figure earners on your side accelerate your path to success? Ones that you could call up for questions, that would let you peek inside their businesses, and give you the exact tools and resources that they use to be successful. Well, after training countless folks every day to have passive income streams that pay for their lives and give them total freedom and control in their lives, I've found that most people get stuck in the same trap. If you're anything like most struggling online entrepreneurs, then you've bought course after course with nothing to show for it because you don't know anyone bold enough to open the curtains and show you the real insights of having a profitable business. And even if you had the opportunity to meet someone willing to do that, it likely wouldn't be from someone who had built the kind of business that you want to have. One that makes at least $10,000 a month, so you have more than enough money to quit your job, have total freedom of time, spend time with your family, live wherever you want, and pursue your passions at the drop of a hat. Although information and training is available on just about every area of having an online business, you still need a coach who will take you by the hand and walk you through the process of having an online business. Now, that's nothing new. In fact, slimy coaching floor companies take advantage of this and promise to hold you by the hand and teach you how to have a profitable business. But these hard sales pitches are usually no more than an underpaid college student reading off a script. He or she has never made money himself. After all, if he did, he would be pandering coaching. Worst of all, these false hopes cost anywhere between $3,000 and $10,000. I know because when I started my journey for financial independence, I fell hook, line, and sinker for one of these ripoffs. The only other option to get one-on-one help before now has been to join mastermind programs with your favorite gurus, but they usually cost at least $15,000 a year and are reserved for people who already have million-dollar businesses, which, by the way, is one of the reasons that 99% of people fail in this business, because most internet marketing products are made for the guys who already have million-dollar businesses, or who want to have bulky, expensive offices, a list of employees to manage, and run 80-hour-a-week businesses. That's hardly the freedom that you signed up for when you got into this, isn't it? It sounds more like slavery to me. So, what is the blue-collar entrepreneur to do? Quite frankly, you have 2 options. One, you can go it alone, which is doing it the slow way of figuring everything out on your own. If you're watching this video, then this is probably what you've done for the last few months or years, spinning your wheels and getting nowhere. Likely, you've bought info product after info product, but have never had a full successful business, or for some of you, even made a dime online. You like the idea of having an automated business that allows you to travel the world, spend time with your family, increase your income to 10 grand a month and beyond, and working whenever and wherever you want. But the pattern of buying information products and trying each new hot tactic isn't working. It's no wonder why 95% of people who hear about living the internet lifestyle never make a penny online. Because your success until now has been reduced to buying courses and trying every new hot tactic that comes out each week. That's why doing things on your own is the slow way to success, and it ain't working. Well, there is another way, and that's the way of the fast lane, which is easier and more profitable right from the get-go. Now let me ask you, what if a team existed of some of the smartest brains in building passive online businesses? A team of successful business owners who are willing to not only open up their own businesses and let you peek inside, but also worked with you on your business to make sure it made you as much passive money as possible. I'm talking about 6- and 7-figure business owners who revealed the tools they use, the keywords that converted, the tactics they use, even worked with you directly. And best of all, they offered spots in their inner circle team so that you had a support group that you could turn to for help, alliances, and even partnerships. If that existed, would you be interested? Of course you would. Well, it does exist, and we call it Freedom Fastlane. And you're about to receive open access to cut to the front of the line and accelerate your freedom. Now, we created Freedom Fastlane as a way to personally invest in our students and help them build their businesses to a point where they live completely free lives. Why? Well, simply put, because if you're committed, then we know that we can help you live a totally free lifestyle. Free people are happier people. They give more back to their churches and communities. Free people volunteer more, earn more, do more, experience more. And we're thrilled to bring about that in as many people as possible. Now, if you're here, it's likely that you already know who we are, what we do, and how much we can help you. So I'm not going to waste your time bragging about how successful we've been. You see, we decided a long time ago that what we wanted most out of this business is total freedom. The freedom to spend the evening or the afternoon with the people we care about. The freedom to travel on a whim to any part of the world. The freedom to never have to punch a clock or answer to someone other than ourselves. And the freedom to experience massive personal growth and see life like very few people get to do. That's the reason we got into this business, and that's why we help other people like you to enjoy that type of a lifestyle. Now, if you're like those of us inside of Freedom Fastlane, then you have two goals. One, to earn at least $10,000 a month to start, which is enough to replace your job and have plenty left over to give back, invest, and enjoy some nice things. And then second, to automate the process as much as possible so that you are actually able to enjoy your life as you darn well please, whether that means playing golf, volunteering, or soaking up the sun on your favorite beach. We help people get to that point in a few ways. First, by letting you peek inside our businesses and see what's working now, so you know exactly what you need to do to explode your income and copy our successes. You'll experience this both in the trainings that you get for free as a member of Freedom Fastlane and the examples and case studies that you'll receive on a regular basis. Second, you get real, personalized help from 6- and 7-figure earners. Freedom Fastlane meets at least once a month to go over your questions and your business personally and hash out any issues that you've got going on. Yes, that's real individualized help for you and your business to ensure you get on the Freedom Fast Track starting now. It was once said that succeeding online is a team sport, but until now, you've been left in the cold without a leg to stand on. But have you ever noticed what's similar about all the really successful people that light up launch leaderboards and have 5-figure-a-week ClickBank stats? It's that they all surround themselves with other highly successful people and build a team and support group within them. Until now, you've never had the opportunity to be part of a team that would support you and open up their businesses to you. But that's the kind of support that you receive inside of Freedom Fastlane. The third way that you'll be on the fast track to experiencing the freedom that you and your family deserve is with our regular bonus reports and what's working now exposés. Whenever a new tactic, strategy, or tool is working for us, you'll be the first to know about it. It'll be like we have you on speed dial every time we discover something awesome that we can't wait to share with you. That way, you'll be ahead of the curve for the first time in your business and have a leg up on everyone else on the slow lane. With that in mind, I'd like you to consider something. How much has staying on the slow lane cost you? If you're still trying to earn your first few bucks online, how much have you spent to no avail because you were doing things the slow way? How much could you be earning now if you had partnered with 6- and 7-figure income earners right from the get-go? Can you even calculate how much you've lost by staying in the slow lane? And worse, how much time have you lost with your family? And what opportunities have you missed? It's time to end that today. If you're already earning a decent income online, how much have you lost by not being ahead of the game, by not meeting new joint venture partners and affiliates? How much will that one big tip be worth that you get on one of the in-person training sessions? Now, being an honest person, I know that you'll admit that staying on the slow lane has cost you more money than you'd like to admit. But as you know, getting personal help before now has been ridiculously expensive. You can hire a pimple-faced college student who's reading off a script for $3,000 to $10,000. You can join a $15,000 mastermind group and learn how to have an 80-hour-a-week business. Or you can do the smart thing and jump on the Freedom Fastlane. Because we're committed to helping people experience totally free lives, we've priced Freedom Fastlane to be accessible to everyone. There's no 5-figure price tag or hidden upsells. In fact, you can get started right now by simply hitting the Add to Cart button below. If you see an Add to Cart button below, it means that we've opened up some spots on this exclusive membership, but we can close them at any time to focus more on the current students. So if there's a spot available and any part of you wants in, I suggest you claim your spot now. Our coaching resources are limited and we try not to spread ourselves too thin, so grab your spot inside of Freedom Fastlane now below this video. Once you're inside, you can expect a few things. First, you can expect that you'll have at least one big aha moment from the special reports and trainings that we've included from our businesses. Heck, just seeing one profitable example may be enough to finally put the pieces together on how you can have an incredibly profitable and automated business so you can start enjoying a free lifestyle. And that aha moment may determine your ultimate success in life. Second, you can expect that the live coaching calls will answer any questions that may currently be blocking you from total success. Once these roadblocks are removed, you'll finally have a clear path to freedom. Now you know that you're currently losing money because of these roadblocks, and you're missing out on untold amounts of joy, experiences, and income until these roadblocks are removed. In fact, every moment that you stay on the slow lane, you are bleeding both money, opportunity, and total joy out of life. On the slow lane, you continue to chase a dream that never feels real, disappointing your family and raising doubts about whether this is ever going to pan out. If you're still on the slow lane, then you need some help. That's why we created Freedom Fastlane, and we'd like to extend an invitation to join, assuming that there are still spots available. To claim your seat, simply click the button below this video, and we'll see you inside. This is Ryan Moran from Freedom Fastlane, and on behalf of my partners, customers, and friends inside, I'd like to thank you and welcome you to the Fast Track.